Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Todd Chrisley reveals he communicates with Julie daily. Chrisley Knows Best alum Todd Chrisley opened up from behind the bars of Pensacola Prison, and he revealed that he communicates daily with his wife, Julie Chrisley. Julie's being held in the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. As they are both prisoners after their convictions for tax and fraud-related offenses, they can't call each other on the phone. However, they can communicate via email. But there's a problem. Read on to find out what that is. Todd Chrisley and Julie won't call each other for many years. 4 months after the former reality TV stars entered their respective prisons, USA Network fans found out that they couldn't call each other. The news arrived via Savannah Chrisley on her Unlocked podcast. Until Julie completes her time, she can't speak directly with her husband. Apparently, it's a no-no, because calling might pose a security risk. Savannah has been very vocal about Julie and Todd Chrisley. All sorts of allegations arrived about the poor state of the federal detention centers, from alleged incorrect medication to snakes in the facilities and mold infestation. It sounds very bad. Chase, her brother, also talks about it sometimes. However, it's not doing their mom and dad much good. Chrisley knows best communication news from behind bars. The former reality TV patriarch spoke with Brian Enton from News Nation on Friday, December 8th. When it arrived on platform X, formerly Twitter, it came in multiple threads. In one section of the videos, he spoke specifically about Savannah Chrisley's efforts to improve the prison service. Todd Chrisley replied to the questions that were lobbed to him via his attorney. He mentioned many of the things that Savannah already talked about. Apart from food complaints, in his recorded reply, he spoke about communicating with Julie, and he mentioned that not calling her feels devastating. In a rare and intimate interview, Todd Chrisley, the charismatic and often controversial patriarch of the Chrisley Knows Best family, opened up about the emotional roller coaster he's been riding since his wife, Julie, was sentenced to prison for charges related to tax evasion. The world watched as the Chrisleys, once known for their flashy lifestyle and larger-than-life personalities, faced a harsh and public downfall. But despite the legal and financial battles, Todd's devotion to his family, particularly to Julie, has remained unwavering. And it's in this devotion that he shared something incredibly personal. He communicates with Julie every single day. "I don't care what time of day it is or how many hurdles I've got to jump over, Julie is always on the other end of that phone," Todd revealed. "When they put her away, it felt like half of me was ripped out. But our love, our connection, is something that can't be broken by walls or bars." This unexpected declaration sheds light on a side of Todd that fans rarely get to see. While the world may know Todd as the sharp-tongued, wealthy businessman who is always on the move, it's clear that his heart beats in rhythm with Julie's. Their relationship has withstood more than most people could imagine, and the emotional toll of the past few years has only seemed to strengthen their bond. The daily ritual. The communication between Todd and Julie is not just a casual check-in. It's a daily ritual, something they've built to keep their spirits high and their connection strong despite the physical distance between them. It's about making her feel like she's still part of everything. "She is part of everything," Todd said, his voice tinged with emotion. The conversations, which happen both over the phone and through written letters, cover a wide range of topics. From updates on their children to discussions about future plans, nothing is off-limits. Todd shares everything with Julie, from mundane household issues to the latest drama involving their children, Savannah and Chase. "We laugh, we cry, we strategize about how to get through this mess," Todd admitted. "I want her to know that no matter what, I'm right here. I'm her partner in every sense of the word." In an era of technology, Todd and Julie's communication might seem old-fashioned to some. There's no flashy video chats or instant messages. Instead, it's the simplicity of a handwritten letter or a late-night phone call that has become their lifeline. "The phone calls are crucial," Todd explained. "There's just something about hearing her voice, knowing she's on the other side of the line, even if we're not in the same room. It's like a tether that pulls me back to her when things get tough." Keeping the faith. The stress of Julie's imprisonment hasn't been easy on Todd, but through it all, he remains resolute in his faith and his commitment to her. "I know God has a plan for our family, and this is part of it," he said. Julie and I have always been a team, and even though we're physically apart, our hearts are still united. Todd also acknowledged that the experience has changed him. You go through something like this, and it shakes you to your core, but it also makes you see what's important, he shared. Julie has been my rock, and I know that I need to be the same for her right now. We're not just surviving, we're finding new ways to thrive, even in the worst circumstances. The Chrisley family's fans have been vocal in their support of Todd and Julie throughout their trials. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages of encouragement as viewers rally behind the family during their time of need. People don't always get it, Todd said, referring to the public's perception of their legal woes. But what people don't see is the love between Julie and me. We've been through a lot together, and this is just another chapter in our story. We're going to get through this, just like we always do, together. Looking ahead. Despite the overwhelming challenges they've faced, Todd remains hopeful for the future. The Chrisleys have always been known for their resilience, and Todd's determination to stay strong for Julie has been a shining example of this. The road ahead is long, but I'm willing to walk it, he stated firmly. Julie and I have been through too much to let anything tear us apart. While Todd is fiercely protective of his family and prefers to keep their struggles as private as possible, he's also not one to shy away from the spotlight when it comes to advocating for his loved ones. The world may see us as a family in turmoil, but they don't know the depth of our love for one another, Todd said. I would go to the ends of the earth to see Julie come home, and every day I'm fighting for that. The couple's love story, though fraught with obstacles, is a testament to the power of perseverance and unconditional support. It's a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, love has the ability to transcend any barrier. Reconnecting and rebuilding. One of the most powerful elements of Todd and Julie's communication is their ongoing effort to rebuild not just their family's reputation, but their own personal connection. The time apart has given both of them a chance to reflect on their relationship and what truly matters. I'm learning to appreciate the small things more than I ever did before, Todd confessed. And when Julie comes home, we'll be better for it, stronger, more in tune with each other, and more committed than ever. The Chrisleys have always been a family that embraces the chaos of their lives, from their reality TV show to their very public personal battles. But behind the scenes, it's clear that there is more to their story than meets the eye. Todd and Julie Chrisley are determined to not just survive this difficult chapter, they are determined to come out of it even stronger, with their love for each other as the foundation upon which they will rebuild everything.